All right, hey there, get in the truck. It's Thursday night coming to you. Uh, just having a blast. It has been a crazy, crazy week. So if you've had one too, just hey, we're in there together. We've made it to Thursday. The weekend's almost here. Uh, we got this. We got this. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. But guys, man, I am so thankful, so glad, and so blessed and honored for you guys, you guys that keep liking and sharing us and following us, um, because the word's starting to get out. People are starting to say, "Hey, you're the small town guy," and then that's awesome. But it's because of you guys. It's because of you guys sharing us, liking us, and just getting the word out about what we're doing here at Small Town America. In fact, we got in the truck. We went down to Waco, Texas, to kick off the Trump rally on Saturday, and we had a blast down there. Small Town America, you guys are amazing. It was just a fun time. It was a great way for all of us to kind of come together and celebrate our freedoms to assemble, and we just had a blast. Just meeting each and every one of you, people from all over the United States. It wasn't just Dallas, Fort Worth, Waco, Austin, San Antonio. There was people from all over New York, Ohio, uh, just all over the United States that came down, and we had so much fun. And I actually documented uh, my day of hanging out with you, Small Town America. I got to document that, and we'll show some of that coverage here in just a little bit. But I'm just really kind of amazed, um, because it was a Trump rally, but it was more than just the patriots getting together, seeing the red, white, and blue. A lot of times, media, they want to twist things and make this out to be, but man, it was just a fun day. Didn't matter whether we agreed or disagreed, whether we were believers or non-believers. We were all just together, having a good time, and people were there 12 hours, 16 hours, 24 hours to hear Trump speak. But everybody was just hanging out, having a good time. Um, just let me just show you the video, and and just if you ever get the opportunity to go to a Trump rally or a Trump event, and you want to have a good time, watch the video. You're going to have a blast. It's amazing. People are amazing. Everybody loving on one another, celebrating with one another. Now, we'll have to say, and it doesn't matter whether you're going to a Trump rally or or baseball games, soccer games, or even if you're working in your yard. The heat, the heat is it's the temperature's changing. So make sure that you're staying hydrated. Make sure that you eat. Make sure that you get plenty of rest. Because that was probably the big crisis. There's a couple of people that the heat got to them, snuck up on us. Suntan lotion. I'm going to tell you, and I can speak by experience. I forgot to put suntan lotion on, and I've been suffering this week with a little. I'm a redneck this week, really red, really red. So make sure you get your sunscreen, drink plenty of water. Any of these events that you're going to, and it doesn't have to be a Trump rally. It's just being out. Right now, select softball or baseball is kicking off, soccer's kicking off. All these outdoor spring activities, and we're not used to the heat, and the heat will sneak up and get you real quick. But let's go to the video and you see some of the fun that we had down in Waco, Texas.
Town America, just want to let you know we got in the truck. We came all the way down here to Waco, Texas. You're not going to believe this, but this whole field is, I don't know if you can see all of this going on behind me. That's right, we are coming to the Trump rally here in Waco, Texas. Donald Trump's supposed to be here about 5 o'clock this afternoon, but we're going to go and take a visit and we're going to see everything that's going on. You're going to see Americans coming together today just to fellowship, love, and rally. It's what America is all about. We're going to meet the people and places that make America great. See you here in a little bit. I am right here. This is the very first person in line. I'm going to kind of swing this around. The sun might block us a little bit. Look at this line of people all the way down there. The Trump rally. So, and you are?
Nicole,
and you're number one.
Number one.
And then I've already been explained, this is 2-2.
12 a.m.
It's my fifth rally.
And then these are number 3.
3-3-3.
You got here at midnight.
Yes. Yep.
Slept
12
in the cold.
12:30.
We didn't really sleep, but we were in the cold.
But y'all been here since 6 o'clock yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Number 3 got here at 6 o'clock, but for some reason,
We slept.
number 1, who got here at midnight,
From Montgomery, Texas.
all the way from Montgomery. Where y'all from?
Louisiana,
Shreveport.
All the way from Shreveport.
Dallas.
Y'all are from
DFW.
Dallas, Texas. Guys, this is what small town America is all about. It's the people and places that make this nation great. So make sure.
Trump won. Trump won. Trump won.
Number 1, number 2, and number 3. You just got it right there, guys. Hey there, small town America. I'm with, what's your name?
Debbie Garrett.
Debbie Garrett. And she is from an actual small town called Uncertain, Texas. How many people?
I think it's 78. I live on the outskirts of Uncertain, Texas, on a little island. But you should come and see our
But
people.
we're going to have to
and
go
see our
down there.
town.
We are. There's 78
It's the
people who are
great.
coming down there. We're going to have a tailgate party, and we're going to have a lot of fun in Uncertain, Texas. No. I have my own show. I'll give you my card right there. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam? Hey there, small town America. You're not going to believe this, but I am here with Adam. Adam, you're all the way from where?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Drove 19 hours to be here.
19 hours to be here.
But that's not the only. I even went to Alaska from Ohio.
You went from Ohio to Alaska
to Alaska
to the
for a
Trump
rally.
rally.
Yes, I only missed a couple last year.
Wow. And so, how big is this flag you're
So
holding?
this is a 16 by 10 flag.
All
And
right.
We are part of a group called the Front Row Joes that we camp out, we go to rallies, we hang out, have a good time, and we're always front row.
You're
And
always on the front row.
Trump calls us out, as you know, and you know he looks for us.
Right.
So
And
we'll
so,
be
so
here.
you're going to spend the day running up
Yes,
and
I
down
am.
the
Yep.
down the row.
Yep.
with how big's that flag?
16 by 10.
16 by 10
Yeah.
flag. I don't even know. Let me see if I can even kind of look how massive those are, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure check out anywhere you're at. So you go to all the rallies.
Every rally, yeah.
Every rally. Y'all make sure, bring some water, bring some snacks, help out Adam. This guy is running all day long with this flag. Catch y'all later. All right, hey there, small town America. I am here with Texas First. Y'all tell us a little bit about what y'all are doing with y'all's project.
You betcha. We want to have we want to be the leader in the nation in secure elections. We want our elections to be accurate. We want them to be transparent. We want them to be accountable. So,
Right. So now you're positioning to the legislation to pass the laws to make sure that we're doing what's right.
exactly.
It's not about the all the politics that go on, but it's what's actually right. What our founding fathers really meant when we said we're going to do a fair election.
We want every legal vote to count. And so that's
Awesome. And so
Yep.
we can go to Texas First.
Getting rid of
flip
the,
it.
Where is it?
getting rid of the voting.
Well, you want to go to texasfirst.org/alerts and sign up. Well, you just have to do our alert one time and then you're automatically signed up. It'll take you less than 1 minute to have our election secured. What it'll do is when you put it in there, your Texas state representative will pop up, your senator as well as your representative, and it has an email there written for you, and you're welcome to add to it, but it's not necessary. Hit the send button, and we're going to absolutely swamp them with emails. It'll also dial your representative for you, and you give them a call. It's 24/7. Leave it on their voicemail. My fantasy is as they wake up Monday morning, and their voicemail is
just full,
completely filled.
Completely full. That's what we're wanting. Make sure you go over to the website. They're going to do all the work for us, guys. All we have to do is just sign up. They'll take care of all of that. So make sure you go to texasfirst.org.
And
Catch
if you can never Google it, it'll never come up. So put it in the address line, texasfirst.org. Go to the tab for the alerts, do the alerts. They come out every Tuesday. We'll email you what's going on with elections in our legislature, and we're going to hold them accountable because we take account of every email, every phone call, and we also tweet their accounts. We'll have all that documented. We're going to hold our elected officials accountable so that we have elections that are secure. We deserve that.
Exactly. Small town America, make sure you're going in there, sign up. Let them do the work for us. hey there, small town America. Man, here we are again. I am with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, why are you here? What do you love about what's going on?
Well, take a look. I mean, we've got people from all walks of life, from coast to coast in America. I've seen people driven from Minnesota, California, New York, the oil fields. I mean, they're all driving in to see Trump. So that's a pretty good sign that America's waking up. I mean, my first rally at the American Airlines Center when Trump was running for president, it was like all us rich white folks. Well, I'm middle class or lower middle class. But anyway, but it's not like that anymore. I think we're waking up and we're ready for Trump to be back in the White House.
Right. Well, Elizabeth, part of small town America is we fight to protect our history and preserve our heritage.
Yes.
Do you think that this is our heritage? I see a lot of kids. I see second generation, third generations
Yes.
here. Do you think that that's what's going on here? It's not just about Trump. I think it's more about the motivation of everybody coming together.
I think so too. I mean, that's the Americans' foundations. I mean, my dad's Lower Brule Sioux Indian. I mean, I was Gomez for 20 years. Now I'm married to a Crocker. My husband passed away. I didn't kill him though. But anyway, yeah. I mean, we love people from all over the world. That's what America's about. We are a Christian nation, but we're tolerant of everyone. But the reason we have our freedoms is because God gave them to us first, and we're happy to share those with all walks of life.
That is absolutely right, guys. Make sure you catch us at Small Town America, protecting our history, preserving our heritage. Just like Elizabeth, we're all just coming together to have a party. That's basically what today
that's
is.
right,
It's just a big
high
party.
five. Yee-yee.
All right. All right. Hey there, Small Town America. You know, we talk about protecting our history and preserving our heritage. That's kind of what this event's all about. And I ran into this guy right here. So this is your third Trump rally.
Third Trump rally, yes, sir.
But the reason that you're involved is because you're a history teacher and one of your students.
One of my students actually graduated high school on to college and then ended up working for the president for his 4 years in office. And hopefully if he gets back there, she'll be back there again.
So, I mean, how does that feel to being a history teacher and knowing that, because we talk about preserving our heritage and being able to pass that down to the next generation. I mean, that's what our forefathers taught us. How does that feel to know that your students are being that proactive and carrying that on?
Oh, it's great to really have them realize, I think in the big gist of things, that a lot of the history we've been taught simply isn't true. And to teach kids to question that reality. She was one of those kids that's doing it. And the irony right now, after 20 to 25 years in the public school system, I teach again, but I left the public school system. I'm teaching international kids online to think really critically. And it's the same teaching that we used to do at this one that got that job. So
that is just amazing, guys. And is there a place that they can find you internationally if somebody wanted to come?
Oh yeah, I do have like an independent teacher website, mrj-usa.com, and I teach classes right out of the internet right now, right out of my home.
Right there, guys. So we know what the public schools are doing. Here is a real American. When we talk about interesting places and people that make this nation great, these are the guys that are doing it. You see in the influences that they're making, going on to assist and help with the President of the United States. Here we are, down in Lampasas.
Out in Lampasas, yes,
Lampasas, small town, guys. So if you're ever out there, what's the cool place you got to see if you're ever in Lampasas?
Oh, Lampasas has got a couple gems in it, but I would say, what is that, the 38 Saloon right now. It just recently opened up. It's a cool music venue and a lot of real Americans in there discussing important things, just like we should all be doing.
Exactly. You know, we talk about it. We visit some of those places that have become the town halls in the deals, the cafes, the little diners. Those are now the town halls. Those are the places that you want to go to. Brother, we appreciate it. Thank you for being here and being a part of Small Town America. We're getting in the truck. All right, hey there, guys. We're at the Trump rally. I'm with Anthony. Great American Summit's coming up, brother. You want to tell everybody how they can get what's going on? How can they find out more information?
Absolutely. June 2nd and 3rd with a launch event on June 1st. You got Dr. Pete McCullough launching it, and then all of our team. It is a patriotism meets business event at Gilley's down in Dallas, Texas. It's one of those rare things where we combine the Trump rally type feel with also a bunch of business like Grant Cardone type feel as well. So we got Chad Prather speaking, a lot of other people coming to meet with each other and find a way to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
That is totally awesome, guys. Y'all make sure to tune in to us, watch it, go to greatamericansummit.com.
Greatamericansummit.com is correct.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, one of the amazing things that got me was how thousands and thousands of people that could get in be in a field without we didn't need arrows, we didn't need it roped off. We had common sense to line up, zigzag through the field and make it to where we needed to go. You can still look at places that you go now that has you stand 6 feet, still has all the COVID restriction stuff all over the floor. We were out in the field. It's common sense. Let's line up, know where to stand, and we had a blast. We had a fun. So again, I hope that kind of gives you a little example of what the rally's all about. The media kind of twists some things around. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But a part of being small town and being the small town guy and doing these interviews, I got invited to go down on Media Row. You might have saw me down there. In the video, you saw I was that close to everybody's doing interviews left and right, and we had a blast down there talking with some of the media. But again, too, there are just people in the media that want to twist things that take people's comments or twist something, and I just don't understand it. And if we're going to do media, it's about giving the truth, and to try to twist or manipulate somebody's comments or their thinking, just so you can have a good story or make it something that it's not. That's You really shouldn't probably be in media. And again, too, if it's not inspiring, uh, motivational, or educational, then we don't need to be dealing with it. And I just continue to thank you, the fans, for supporting us. But yeah, like I said, we got to be down on Media Row, and I got to meet a veteran that written a song. Trump really kind of likes the song and is kind of there. And I've saved a couple of these interviews that I did just because I thought they were more important by themselves. So let me introduce you to Tom Kaz, and we can hear his story and what he's doing with the song.
Small town America. Guess what? I'm here with Tom Kaz, and we talk about being motivational, educational, and inspiring, and music motivates everybody.
Absolutely.
And you have a great new song out right now. You want to tell everybody a little bit about what inspired you to do that and how music unifies us. And here we are unified today.
I love that. Hello, everybody. I'm Tom Kaz. I'm a United States Air Force veteran. I come from a family of veterans. My father served, my brother served. And my new album's called Whiskey Town, and there's a very special song I wrote for Trump and the Patriots on there called Outlaw in the USA. And the song is about living by the Constitution and standing up for your freedoms, but it's also about making sure we honor and recognize those veterans that served to give us that freedom, and that we need to be supporting them now. And so that's what the album's about, that's what the song is about. So Outlaw in the USA, you can find it on all your streaming platforms, and my website is ilovewhiskeytown.com.
ilovewhiskeytown.com, Small Town America. Make sure you tune in, see Tom, check out his new music video, and we're going to see more of you, right?
I hope so, man. Hope so.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
The time has come for all of us to stand as one. And freedom, well, it ain't free. Too many soldiers have died for you and me. They gave their blood, sweat, and tears every single day. Made a sacrifice for the American way. It's time to seize the day and make a proclamation. Say it loud and proud all across the nation. I'm an outlaw in the USA. I bleed red, white, and blue every single day. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you take my freedom away. I'm gonna live my life by the Constitution. Wanna stand right up and join the revolution. Wanna sing it so loud you can hear me coming miles away. Yeah, 'cause I'm an outlaw We got vets living out on the streets just trying to eat. Yeah, they're just fighting to live. Now they're feeling left out when there's so much left to give. Yeah, well, all gave some and some gave all. When you needed a hero, they answered the call. Now they need our help, it's our turn to be. It's time to raise the flag, I got something to say. I'm an outlaw in the USA. I bleed red, white, and blue every single day. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you take my freedom away. I'm gonna live my life by the Constitution. Wanna stand right up and join the revolution. Wanna sing it so loud you can hear me coming miles away. Yeah, 'cause I'm an outlaw in the USA. Well, bow your heads down because it's time to pray. Don't give a damn what social media or TV say, 'cause the man upstairs, the one that you can't see, gave us God-given rights, so we're all born free. 'Cause I'm an outlaw in the USA. I bleed red, white, and blue every single day, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you take my freedom away. I'm gonna live my life by the Constitution, gonna stand right up and join the revolution. Wanna sing it so loud you can hear me coming miles away. Yeah, 'cause I'm an outlaw in the USA. Yeah, and I was born here, and I plan to stay. Yeah, 'cause I'm an outlaw in the USA. Yeah, 'cause I'm an outlaw in the USA.
Yeah, so that's Tom Kaz, outlaw in the USA. I love whiskeytown.com. You know, he's a veteran doing music, and tell you the truth, guys, I've got some guests coming up that are really specifically working with the veterans and doing music therapy, and you're going to love to hear these guys' stories and the projects that they're on. But yeah, part of the deal is just Americans, veterans, patriots, just coming together, and we were celebrating and having a good time. But I wanted to leave this last one because there's a great event coming up, and I thought it was really awesome what they're doing, what their mission is, and I'll let them kind of explain to it what their event that's coming up. And I sure hope that you can join it. I know Small Town America, we're going to get involved in it, and we want to be a part of it. I want you to be a part of it. Taking America back to God. And I'll let Johnny explain a little bit of what the event is.
Town America, guess what? When we talk about being united, one nation under God, I'm here with my buddy Johnny, and you have a great event that's coming up. Can you tell everybody about what y'all are doing?
Yes, sir. My name is Johnny Neville. I'm a member of the Cowboy Church of Corsicana. And with the leadership of our preacher and several other members of the church, we have started a grassroots movement called Take America Back to God. And it's a grassroots, it leans political, of course, on the conservative side, but it's a movement to get the values and the ethics and the morals back into our schools, back into our political leadership, back into all the public arenas, to get America back on the right direction that she needs to be, and the direction that our forefathers wanted. So what we have done is we have reserved the world famous Mesquite Rodeo Arena in Mesquite, Texas, for September the 9th, starting at 2 o'clock, and we're going to have a political rally where we're expecting about 20,000 people. Attendees are going to be people like Greg Abbott, our Lieutenant Governor. There's going to be some Christian singers. I believe one of the performers' name is Ann Wilson. She sings the song, Let Me Tell You About My Jesus. Sheriff Joe Clark out of Wisconsin is tentatively going to be there. And all you have to do is show up on that day and participate with a bunch of good Christian, morally grounded people, and you're going to be entered into a drawing to win a $50,000 Ford F-150 that has been graciously donated by the members of our church. And it's going to have a real nice politically themed wrap with some of our information on it.
All right, hey guys, y'all make sure you show up, and you know our motto, get in the truck. So it'd be great if you could donate it back to Small Town America. We'll wrap it up real nice. But Johnny, where can people find you? You got Facebook? You got
So you can find us on the internet. Our church is the Cowboy Church of Corsicana, but this is a 501c3 cause that's separate of our church, and its website is tatbg.com, and you can find us on Facebook at Take America Back to God. And all the updates on the rally and what's going on is going to be posted on both of those venues. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to our pastor, Derek Rogers, or you can also reach out to John Paul, which is kind of his right-hand man, and they can get you more information if you're part of an organization that wants to participate or possibly even donate, something to go along for the event.
Totally awesome, guys. You know that's exactly what we're about, protecting our history, preserving our heritage, and that's what these guys are doing. So make sure you get out there. Mesquite Rodeo on
September the 9th, starting at 2 o'clock.
September 9th, 2 o'clock. We'll see you there.
Yeah, so just want to make sure mark your calendars down. September 9th, Mesquite Rodeo, Championship Rodeo Arena there in Mesquite, Texas. That is going to be a grand event, and it's take America back to God. It's what we try to. It's one of our missions here, preserving our heritage, protecting our history. That's what we want to do. And any time that we can get involved in those type of events and encourage people, motivate and inspire, then we want to be a part of it. So you can better believe September 9th, Small Town America, we're going to get involved. We're going to be in that one. But before then, you saw in our video, I had Anthony Russo, who is putting together the Great American Summit, which is coming up on June 2nd and 3rd. You can still get your tickets. Still looking for sponsors, looking for people to help out there. And let me just play this so you know a little bit about what the Great American Summit is all about.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before. Men and women who raise our food, patrol our streets, man our mines and factories, teach our children, keep our homes, and heal us when we're sick. Professionals, industrialists, shopkeepers, clerks, cabbies, and truck drivers. Their patriotism is quiet but deep. Their values sustain our national life. They are, in short, we the people. Let us renew our determination, our courage, and our strength. And let us renew our faith and our hope. We are a nation under God, and I believe God intended for us to be free, to believe that together, with God's help, we can and will resolve the problems which now confront us. And after all, why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
Yes, the Great American Summit, June 2nd and 3rd. Tickets are still available. I sure hope that you'll join us out there. We're going to have a blast. Just as much fun as we had at the Trump rally. We're going to be having that same thing. It's now 3 days. I believe it's gone to June 1st through the 3rd. We've actually added some more. Dr. McCullough is going to be speaking on night number 1, and you'll want to be a part of it. And I hope you'll do it. Guys, that's going to kind of wrap it up. We went about 30, almost 35, 36 minutes there on a Thursday afternoon. I hope that helps you get your ride home, or helps you relax, helps inspire you or motivate you and educate you a little bit. Guys, we're going to get in the truck and we're coming to a small town near you. Continue to thank you. Continue to share, like us, follow us, tell people about it. And if you got something interesting and you want us to come by and see your gym in your town, please let us know. Go to smalltown-america.org. We'll be glad to get in the truck